Hey yo, what's going on with those viewers of the tube? Tyler here of Chico Crypto, coming to you not live, not in the studio, not in the streets of Chico, but in my backyard in Chico for a candid video once again. And the Bitcoin price, it's not doing too much. It has been pretty much sideways so far today, but the price did crash yesterday, and the markets are kind of turning bearish. Since July 27th to today, BTC has bounced between about 23,000 to 25,000. So it really seems like Bitcoin is coiling up for a big move. So what's it going to be? Well, the markets are turning bearish because something big is coming. It's in the title of this video. The Gox Unlock. Yes, 137,000 Bitcoin may be going to creditors of Mt. Gox, those that had Bitcoin taken in the hack that happened all the way back in 2013. I was actually in the markets then. It was crazy. It's still crazy that it's going on to this day. But the 137,000 Bitcoin is over $3 billion in BTC. And yeah, this has the markets freaked out because they could be coming unlocked within the next 12 days. I've been hearing rumors it's the end of August. I've been hearing rumors it's in the third week of August. No one really knows. They haven't put out a date yet, so who knows when it's coming. But that 137,000 is in Bitcoin is actually pretty much more Bitcoin than what Do Kwon and Elon sold over the last couple of months. You know, Do Kwon had over 86,000 BTC in the treasury, the Bitcoin treasury that he had. And then I think Elon dumped over 40,000, near 50,000 Bitcoin. So this unlock is more than, you know, what they dumped during the market downfalls we've had, you know. Of course, Do Kwon crashed it down from 40 to 30, and then Elon crashed it, you know, down from 30 to 20. Although, you know, it's not necessarily just them, you know, the sell pressure creates more sell pressure. It's kind of like a self-reinforcing loop. But you guys, I did the research, so you don't have to. If you know what movie that's from, then you're awesome. It's actually Joe Dirt. Yeah, I did the research, and the Mt. Gox Unlock is not what it seems. So, the Mt. Gox estate, the one who is holding all the BTC and going through, you know, all these court proceedings, is actually being sued by an entity called CoinLab. They say they have a big, big claim for those Bitcoin. They're actually suing them for $16 billion. And this case is actually still ongoing. So what's this unlock for? You know, if there's a suit going on for the Bitcoin, how are the Bitcoin being unlocked? Well, this unlock is actually for an early lump sum payment to the creditors, which is just 21% of a claimant's claim. So there is a final payment option where they could get, you know, closer to 100% of their claim, but they're going to have to wait to get that, my friends. In one of the Mt. Gox documents talking about this, the wait is actually 3 to 5 more years. So some claimants have, you know, decided to take the early lump sum payment, which is just 21% of their claim. And others, you know, are going to decide, hey, I want to wait and see what happens. I mean, it's possible they get less because if CoinLab wins, you know, they get less. But, you know, if CoinLab doesn't win, they get closer to full 100% of their claim. So you guys, this unlock is not that many Bitcoin. It is actually going to be substantially less. I don't know how many Bitcoin, but I would put somewhere between probably 20 to 40,000 BTC are going to be unlocked to the creditors. And again, you guys, like I've said, probably only about 30 to 50% of those creditors are going to decide to dump, you know. So if 40,000 Bitcoin get unlocked, you know, the high end of it, and only 50% of them dump, that's actually only 20,000 Bitcoin. That's a lot, you know, but it's not 140,000, and the markets are going to be able to shake that off easier, a lot easier. So again, you guys, what you're seeing across the media airwaves, across, you know, YouTubers' channels, across Twitter, this is FUD. You know, it's not going to be the whole 137,000, 140,000 Bitcoin being unlocked. It's going to be substantially less because this is an early lump sum payment option. So again, you guys, don't be scared. I mean, Bitcoin may go down a little, I mean, but I have a feeling we are near the bottom. I mean, this doesn't mean in September, you know, that we don't go down to 14K, you know, but we are near the bottom. You know, it's not going to matter if you bought at 21K, 23K, or 14K, you know, in the next year. It's not going to matter because Bitcoin's probably going to be way higher than that come next year. But regarding other things in the crypto markets, another stablecoin is biting the dust. Ooh, stablecoin. Being in stablecoins is pretty risky right now. It's supposed to be a safe haven, but you know, most stables are freaking depegging and a lot of them are going bye-bye. HUSD from Huobi has depegged. I think it's below 80 cents right now, around 80 cents. And it's not looking good, as Huobi is basically saying they're abandoning it in Telegram messages. They said they have released relations with their custodian. Like, what the heck is going on with that? Hopefully none of you guys are in HUSD. Probably not. I mean, Huobi is more of a Asian Chinese exchange. So the question is, which stable coins? Personally, I am in majority DAI right now, but there are also a few other ones. I know DAI has a lot of its collateral backing it is actually USDT and USDC, but there was a proposal put out to actually turn a majority of that into Ethereum, and I support that tenfold. I would love that. Of course, it would be a big Ethereum buy, but I don't want to have the risk of USDT and USDC in my stablecoin, one of my favorites. But there is also RAI. RAI is a stablecoin that isn't pegged to the dollar, but it took basically MakerDAO's original idea. It is a single collateral token, and it's backed fully by Ethereum like DAI used to be. But then there also is LUSD. I haven't looked too far into that one, but this one is decentralized, and it fits the bill, you know, for a lot of things that I'm looking at when I want to choose a stable coin. But the next thing I want to talk about is Chainlink, as next month Chainlink Staking is coming, you guys. I have a feeling at SmartCon in the middle of December, Chainlink Staking will be released. I mean, if it's not released then, when is it going to be released? You know, Chainlink said earlier in this year that they're going to release it by this year. So if it's not released at SmartCon, one of their bigger events, come on, Chainlink, you better get stinky. But next thing I want to talk about is the Ethereum Merge, as it is coming next month, you know, September 15th. Middle of September is going to be super interesting. But I don't want to talk about, you know, the ETH Merge in regards to Ethereum, but I want to talk about where that mining hash power is going to go. So there is going to be a proof of work war for all that hash power. Of course, you know, there is a fork coming, ETHW. I've done research though. I mean, I haven't looked into the big Ethereum pools, you know, where they are going to go. But if you go to the ETH mining subreddit, no one supports ETHW in there. So I don't think it's going to I mean, it will pull some hash power, but I don't think it's going to pull a lot. There's Ethereum Classic. There is a lot of support for Ethereum Classic out there right now. There's Raven Coin. There's Ergo. And there's also Beam. Cadena is also a proof of work, so some of the hash power could go there. So you guys, again, do not be scared of the Mt. Gox Unlock. I mean, I was even a little misinformed earlier last week and earlier in the week because I thought it was going to be that full 137,000 BTC. It's not. It's an early lump sum payment of only 21% of a claimant's claim. Cheers, viewers. I'll see you next time.